Did you know a scientific study published by the National Library of Medicine in 2009 shows that eating foods that contain omega-3 acids can reduce your risk of cardiovascular diseases and other problems with cognitive function, help prevent Alzheimer's, and protect the body against all types of illnesses? As essential as they are, the body cannot produce them naturally. Hence, we have to get them from consuming some plants, fish, or even depend on supplements. In today's video, I'll tell you some of the sources of omega-3 as we discuss the 5 most powerful health benefits of omega-3 fatty acids. 5. Reduces cancer. Omega-3s may cause cancer cells to self-destruct and seem to restrict tumor cell growth. The American Heart Association recommends eating at least 2 servings of fatty fish a week. According to scientists at Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center, fish oil supplements may lower your risk of breast cancer. When 35,000 postmenopausal women in Western Washington were surveyed at the research center, those who took omega-3 fish oil supplements were discovered to have a 32% lower incidence of breast cancer. 4. Lowering blood triglycerides. Triglycerides are fats in the blood, and a high level of them increases your chances of getting heart-related diseases. The docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, and icosapentaenoic acid, EPA, in omega-3 help reduce the triglycerides in the blood. Including a dose of 2 to 4 grams of both EPAs and DHA in your daily diet may lessen triglycerides by 20 to 50% if they are high in your blood. The benefits of omega-3 do not end with the bloodstream, as it also goes a long way to boost the immune system, which we will be talking about as we go on. If you have ever benefited from omega-3 acids, comment on how it did. 3. Fights autoimmune diseases. Autoimmune diseases happen because your immune system fights cells because it assumes they are foreign cells. Some of the most common types are lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, type 1 diabetes, pernicious anemia. In Norway, research was conducted to examine whether the use of cod liver during pregnancy or the child's first year was associated with a lower risk of type 1 diabetes among children. In the research, 545 childhood-onset type 1 diabetes cases and 1,668 population control subjects were used, and the researchers concluded that it indeed reduces the risk of type 1 diabetes. 2. Inflammation. The major cause of many diseases, like arthritis and heart disease. These 2 diseases occur due to inflammation in the joints and arteries, respectively. Fatty acids are known to help strengthen the heart and cardiovascular system. Lowering inflammation in the artery and blood vessels makes blood flow to and from the heart easier. You can adapt the habit of including fish oil in your diet, since they are famously known for reducing inflammation. They are usually in a supplement form, and specific amounts can be taken daily depending on your age and gender and, of course, your dietitian's prescription. For people who are younger, omega-3 acids are a very important factor of development and shouldn't be excluded in their diet. If you stay a little longer, you'll get to know its contribution in the development of infants. 1. Brain and eye development. Omega-3 fatty acid is a mega component of eye and brain development. About 40% of the polyunsaturated fatty acids in the brain are DHA, as well as 60% in the retina of your eye. It's been shown that not getting a sufficient amount of DHA from omega-3 arises in vision problems and cataracts. It serves as a lubricant for the eye, and so a lower percentage will account for dry eyes. If you are constantly rubbing your eyes, this may signify that you should see a doctor. Who knows, you may be lacking omega-3. About 15% of the brain is developed during infancy, whilst the rest of development occurs between the ages 5 to 6. For pregnant women who usually consume omega-3 acids or feed their babies with DHA-fortified formulas, their children end up with higher intelligence, better communication and social skills, fewer behavioral problems, decreased risk of developmental delay, decreased risk of ADHD, autism, and cerebral palsy. To see the results mentioned above, 2.6 g of omega-3 fatty acids and 100 to 300 mg of DHA should be consumed daily by pregnant or nursing mothers. If you didn't know the health benefits of omega-3 fatty acids, then there you have it. Don't forget to subscribe